Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into a topic that often comes up in contentious probate cases in Singapore, caveats. We'll explore what a caveat is, why it's used in probate disputes, and discuss the legal consequences of filing one. Plus, we'll take a close look at Rule 239 of the Family Justice Rules. In contentious probate proceedings, a caveat is a legal notice filed to prevent the issuance of a grant of probate or letters of administration. Essentially, it's a way for someone to say, hey, stop, I have an interest in this estate and I need to be heard before anything is granted. This is especially common in situations where there's a dispute about the validity of a will or concerns about how the estate will be administered. Now let's talk about Rule 239 of the Family Justice Rules. This rule specifically governs the filing of caveats in probate proceedings in Singapore. It provides that any person who wishes to contest the issuance of a grant may file a caveat in the family courts. Once filed, the court must notify the applicant for the grant that a caveat has been lodged. Essentially, Rule 239 sets out the process for a caveat to stay in place and prevent the probate from being issued. It's important to note that the person filing the caveat, known as a caveator, doesn't need to prove his case at this stage. The caveat is simply a mechanism to pause proceedings until the issues can be resolved. So why file a caveat in the first place? Caveats are primarily used to protect the interests of individuals who feel that they have a valid claim to the estate. Common reasons include doubts about the validity of a will, especially if someone suspects forgery, fraud, or undue influence. Another reason could be concerns about the appointment of a particular executor or administrator. Third reason could be unresolved claims on the estate from family members or beneficiaries. By filing a caveat, the caveator ensures that the court won't issue any grant until their objections are heard, which gives them time to gather evidence and to prepare their case. When a caveat is lodged, it essentially freezes the probate process. The court will not issue any grant of probate or letters of administration until the caveat is dealt with. This can delay the administration of the estate, which may lead to tension among the beneficiaries, especially if there's an urgent need for the distribution of assets. It's worth noting that if the caveat was filed without reasonable cause, the caveator may be liable for legal costs. So it's important to consult with a lawyer before taking this step. So what happens if you want to remove a caveat? There are a couple of ways to do this. The first method, withdrawal by the caveator. The person who filed the caveat can voluntarily withdraw it if they no longer wish to contest the grant. This is usually done when the issues are resolved out of court or the caveat decides not to pursue the matter any further. The second way to remove a caveat is through a court application. If the caveator refuses to withdraw the caveat, the applicant for the grant can file an application to have the caveat removed. The court will then decide if there are any grounds for the caveat to remain or to convert it into a writ action. If the court finds the caveat unjustified, it will order its removal, allowing the probate process to continue. And there you have it, a breakdown of caveats in probate proceedings in Singapore. If you find yourself involved in a probate dispute, knowing how to use or respond to a caveat can be a critical part of protecting your rights. As always, make sure to consult a legal professional for advice tailored to your situation. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more legal insights. See you in the next video. Thank you for watching.